giving you an
opportunity.
He got the belt. He got the belt.
He came to y'all.
He got the belt. He did not come to us. That's what you say. He did not come.
No matter how they try to belittle you, attack your character, create lies and false narratives, understand two things. We dress clean and we fight clean. Salute to the clean fighters.
They claim that this community is so drug-free, but it don't look that way to me.
And I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Like usual suspects here.
Y'all get an opportunity at the belt, but once again, we so blessed to fight him.
Listen, we're giving you an opportunity.
He got the belt. He got the belt.
He came to y'all.
He got the belt. He did not come to us. That's what you say. He did not come.
No matter how they try to belittle you, attack your character, create lies and false narratives, understand two things. We dress clean and we fight clean. Salute to the clean fighters.
They claim that this community is so drug-free, but it don't look that way to me.
And I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Like usual suspects here.
Hey, what it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy, Hard Hitter Sports Entertainment, man. 503 line. We back with another one. Salute to the homies in the building. My brother Tone Brown, first one in the chat. Salute to you, my brother. Let's see who else we got up in here. We got Cameron Fields in the building. I appreciate y'all, man. Usual Suspects Sundays, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. Share that video. Smash that like button. All that good stuff, man. I hope everybody is having a great Sunday, man. You know? So, and if you ain't having a great Sunday, hopefully listening to the Usual Suspect Sunday will make you feel better. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did anybody watch the fights last night? Was anybody able to catch any of the fights last night, man? We had some decent boxing, man. I know, it probably wasn't your Terrence Crawfords, Canelos and shit like that, man. But we did have some good boxing last night with OTX and Golden Boy. And Friday we had Salida Promotions as well. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Man, I was at that OTX card last night though, man. It was real cool. Real cool. Salute to my guys over there at the OTX. Salute to my brother PYP. Wabato. Salute to my boy Brandon and Brighton. They run the OTX, man. You know what I'm talking about? Real cool dudes. Ak and Barack. Yeah, man. And salute to Houston, man. Salute to my city. Salute to my city. You understand me, man? I ain't gonna lie, man. Texas is making a cool little comeback, man. You know what I'm saying? We kind of fell off a little bit, man. In 2023, you feel me? you know what I'm saying, with the Charlos and the Earl Spences and shit like that. You feel me? We kind of fell off a little bit. So real happy to see boxing back in Texas, man, in a real major way. You feel me? But man. Hold on, let me get up out of here. All right. We just had to switch over to the laptop. You feel me? Um. So yeah, man, we had a great week in of boxing. Like I was saying, you know what I'm saying. Not the biggest, you know what I'm saying, but we got some knockouts we got some knockouts, man. We got some knockouts on the OTX card. We got some knockouts on the Golden Boy card. Salute to Oscar Collazo. Salute to Sweet Poison Fundora. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And hopefully it continues, man. Hopefully it continues. You feel me? Hopefully it does continue, man. Yeah, hopefully we see more of that. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about for real. I honestly do want to see more of I want to see more of these up and coming fighters making a name for themselves and you know coming up, man, because some of these dudes at the top, some of these dudes at the top right now, bro, they not doing what we need them to do, man. A couple of them are, but a lot of them ain't, and that's why I like seeing these other champions sometimes, man. I like seeing these other champions, man. For real, I really do. I like watching Gabriela Fundora. I like watching Gabriela Fundora. Man, a lot of people say that the little guys are not exciting, but if you really watch boxing and you're not a fan of Oscar Collazo, if you're not a fan of Bam Bam Rodriguez, if you're not a fan of the Asians in Japan like Juntao and Anaya, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, these little dudes is making a rounds. You feel me? And Collazo he like that. Bruh is really like that for real, man. He making niggas quit. He making niggas quit in the corner. He making niggas quit. Salute to Tay Tay in the building. I appreciate you, Tay, for putting that drip on yesterday for the family. You feel me? I need them kicks, man. I need them J's you had on red and black ones was tough. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that though. We are on to the next week of season 2 US6 fight pool. And right now I think we had a we had a three-way tie for first place. Me, All Fella, and Queen are all tied for first place right now. So it's real. It's getting real competitive. It's getting real good, man. Y'all gotta tap in with this fight pool, man. Y'all gotta tap in to see what we got going on, man. It's a lot of good boxing banter. If you know, that's what you into, you know what I'm saying? But you know, if you like the chatty patties and the tank gossip, you know what I'm saying, and all that bullshit, it might not be for you. You feel me? But we actually, you know, and I don't knock nobody. You feel me? If you into the chatty patty tank gossip girl news all the time, hey, I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But if you like into real boxing and you watch real boxing daily, weekly, you need to get into that fight pool, man. You know what I'm saying? Win you some money on. And talk some shit and have fun while you at it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Y'all be sure to go shop Usual Suspect 6, man. The 503 Steppers is on sale right now. Y'all got me a pair. Definitely going to go get that 503 Better Man jacket. You understand me? The H-Town edition. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some Texas drip. You feel me? Yeah, man. You know, we just doing what we do, man. Like, we're gonna continue to do what we do. You feel me? But let's get into it. Let's get into it real quick. Let me make sure my shit ain't freezing up. I'm good. I'm clear. Cool. Okay, bet. Sebastian Fundora, Gabriela Fundora. Who is the better Fundora? Who y'all think is the better Fundora? Me myself personally, I love Gabrielle and what she doing. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? She is fighting in the lower weights of the women's boxing. And I honestly don't know how good Gabrielle is, but she also is undisputed right now. So I mean, technically, you can say that she's better than her brother. But the thing about Sebastian, and I know people like to call the Fundoras weight bullies, and they should be fighting in bigger weight classes, even though they never miss weight a day in their life. Professionally, at least, I don't know about what they did in the amateurs. Sebastian fights at 154, which happens to be the best damn division in boxing. And he's been at that weight class his whole career. He has unified the division, but he did give one of his belts away. He vacated the belt to rematch Tim Tszyu, which I think was pure bullshit. I think that was a bitch move for him to do that. I think that was straight politic. You know what I'm saying? Politic bullshit from the PBC and from Sampson. You feel me? Yeah, Tone Brown say Sebastian is a champion in the most competitive weight class in boxing, so it's hard to say. Yeah, bro. I think that I think that with Sebastian, the thing about him, salute to my brother D, man. I see you, bro. I think the fucked up thing about him is that he is in a division. But see, the fucked up thing about Sebastian, bro, is he is a true and I don't want to be too disrespectful when I say this, because I actually do like Fundora. But the thing about Fundora, bro, Fundora is just a straight company man, bro. Feel me? Like he followed the script to the T, bro. Like he's a straight company man to me, bro. And being a company man, bro, being a company man for the suits, man, is a bad thing, bro. Like he does not go off script. Whatever the PBC and Samson tells him to do, he does it. And vacating your belt, bro, that you worked so hard to get, you gave it straight to Xander Zayas. I don't like that. Now with his little sister Gabrielle, she might be a little different, but we don't know, because she's at a lower level weight and she's not fighting people that we really want to see her fight. Like, because in men's boxing, it's way more competitive, right? It's way more competitive. You see guys like Terrence Crawford, started at 135, went to 40, 47, 54, 68. You see guys like Roy Jones, started out at middleweight, went to super middleweight, went to light heavyweight, went to heavyweight. You feel me? It's just a little, I ain't gonna say a little bit, it's a lot more competitive. And I think that Gabriela Fundora needs to challenge herself. And I know she's young and she just got undisputed, and it might seem like I'm being mean or something. I'm cool with her defending her undisputed. I actually think that's a great thing to do, is to challenge for your undisputed. I mean, when I have people challenge for your undisputed, shall I say, have people challenge for your undisputed, right? That's something that I think is dope, because she's actually defending her undisputed titles, and she's giving fighters that we might not know, you know, or might not heard of before, opportunity. And I'm all for equal opportunity. So who's the better Fundora right now? I would probably lean a little bit more towards Gabriela Fundora. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sebastian fighting Keith Thurman Jr., that's cool. I think it's gonna sell. I think Keith Thurman is gonna sell a fight very, very well. But at the same time, I want to see Fundora fight the guys that we want to see him fight. I want to see him fight guys like Xander. I want to see him fight guys like Xander. Right? I want to see him fight guys like Baki. And I'm pretty sure Crawford is going to take that. I'm pretty sure Crawford is going to take that belt at 154 and throw it in the trash can, the WBA belt. So I think Boots Ennis will get that belt at 154. I want to see Fundora fight guys like Boots Ennis, okay, Virgil Ortiz. For the most part, man, Fundora has stayed on the PBC side. He has not really tested himself, bro. And this is why I got to give the edge to Sweet Poison Fundora, because Sweet Poison is already undisputed. She's already beaten, she's already conquered her division. It might be a little shallow, might be a lot of shallow, depending on who you ask. But the thing about Fundora, and the main thing I don't like about Fundora is a company man. He does everything that the people on the PBC and Samson tell him to do. And I just don't like that. I just don't like it. You have to be more in control of your career. And you have to listen, it's a balance to this shit, bro. You have to balance the legacy and the money. And you also have to balance your fan base and cater to your fan base. If you can master those three things, the legacy, the money, and your fan base, if you can ask your fans, who do you want to see me fight? And you give multiple options. Let's say we ask Fundora to fight Baki in the next fight, or we ask him to fight Boots, or we ask him to fight Virgil, or maybe a Charlo, or maybe a Earl Spence. A guy like Fundora is going to pick PBC fighters because that's the pattern that he's shown. Now, the Keith Thurmans, the Charlos, the Earl Spences, those fights are good, but it's not the fights that we really want to see, bro. We want to see you fighting guys like Boots, Baki, Virgil, Xander. Go back and get your belt, fam. So you gotta learn how to cater to your fan base a little bit more, bro. Because you're getting to a level to where the PBC, they're gonna want to start pushing you a little bit more. They want to start putting you on pay-per-view. You feel me? They want to start selling out bigger venues, right? So you got to start giving the fans a little bit more. You feel me? And that's why guys like Crawford, and AJ and Canelo and Tank understands his fan base. Tank knows that his fans want to see him knock people the fuck out. So he fights people that he can knock the fuck out. Crawford and his fans want to see him be great. Add on to the legacy. So that's what Crawford has done. And Anthony Joshua fans, they just want to see AJ in the ring. So that's what they do. They put him in the ring. So you have to understand what your true core fan base is really out here saying and what they really want out here, fam. Because if you get disconnected with the fans, bro, you know it's not good, fam. It's really not good. Chat, what's going on, man? Y'all ain't saying nothing in the chat, man. Smash the like button, man. Get in the chat. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know how y'all feeling, man. Did anybody D-Man call him an industry plant? Tone say he got some solid wins, but I feel his time is coming again, like what happened against Mendoza. And see, that might be the reason why that might be the reason why PBC is moving like that, bro. Because honestly, I think Fundora toughest fights. His two toughest fights to me is the Boots Ennis and Virgil fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta get an edge to his sister. That's why I gotta get an edge to his sister. You feel me? Okay, let's move on from that. I wonder how people really feel about Collazo, man. Is Collazo one of the top 105 pounders in the game? I believe so. I believe so, man. Collazo he's one of them ones, bro. And it's unfortunate, man, that the little guys in boxing don't get as much love as the bigger guys. And it's always been that way, man. But honestly, man, that should change, bro. That should change, man, because this dude is actually exciting. I don't know what the problem is. Why Golden Boy don't promote him a little bit better? Because he is. I'm gonna say this. I think Oscar Collazo probably is one of the best fighters in the men's division in Golden Boy stable, with Gabrielle being the best fighter from the women's side in the stable. But like I say, we don't know how good Gabrielle is neither, because she fights at a very low weight, and we don't know. We honestly do not know how good. We do not know how good Gabrielle is. So 104. Salute to Queen. She say 104-pound grown ass man don't know why people don't care. Shame. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know neither. Man. I went back and watched this fight, and the boy got something. You know what I'm saying? The boy got something. You feel me? So salute to him. I got my brother Cadillac Red in the building. What's going down with it, Red?
Well, what's happening with it? What's up with it, Five?
And shit, chopping it up about this card that we had yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw it in reverse real quick, and I'll ask you, how do you feel about Gabriela Fundora? I don't really want to talk about the fights, because I know we're gonna talk about that tomorrow on the Beltway. But who do you feel is the greater Fundora? Is Sweet Poison, or is it the Towering Inferno? Who is the better Fundora?
Sweet
in your eyes,
for sure. She ain't been knocked
okay,
out.
break it down for me.
She ain't been knocked out, you know what I'm saying? She ain't been knocked around silly. She hasn't avoided a fighter
like how Fundora avoided Crawford. Yeah, I'm saying the sister. I'm giving Gabriela all the kudos right now. I seen, you know what I'm saying, Gabriela made a girl retire. You know what I'm saying? Go get married and retire. You know what I'm saying? And Sinisa Estrada. So yeah, man, I'm giving all props to Gabriela. Sebastian is nice. I ain't gonna say like he trash, but you know, his name's Sebastian, man. He's Sebastian.
Queen say Sweet Poison Fundora is a weight bully. What you think? What's your take on that?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? What weight she supposed to be at? You know what I'm saying? What weight she supposed to be at? That's what I need to know. What weight do is she supposed to be at? Because I mean, you know, she looking good at the way she is. She making it comfortably. So how are you really bullying?
Right. That's my logic, bro. Like if you ain't never missed a weight, then how are you a weight bully? You gotta make that make sense, Queen. And honestly, I be hearing the females calling her a weight bully. I heard Neek, you know what I'm saying? She was a weight bully too. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta make that make sense, man. We got my brother Arthur in the building. What's going down with it, Arthur?
What to do? What you saying? What to go on? It's your favorite, yeah, your most hated all fella. Pull up as usual. Suspect Sundays. That means salute to the H-Town hard hitter 503 Lion. That means salute to the usual suspect 6, and of course salute to the chat. You know what I mean? On X, and of course right here on YouTube. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com. We got those sales on the kicks. Y'all see it in the chat. Links are in the chat for those 503 steppers. You know what I mean? The 503 lows and the H-Town, the 44 H-Town high tops are on sale as well. So make sure y'all shop usual, because you know you fit the description.
Okay, I'm glad you in the building. I'm gonna come to you. Let's break down week 2 leaderboards, and let's do the US6 fight pool recaps real quick. Next week we got the Lopez versus Henderson, Kudos versus Cavell. So we only got 2 fights to pick for next week. And right now we all tied up. Me, you, and Queen tied up for first place. TD in second place. Ooh, we got Michael Ray in second place. Showers in third place. Ricky, 4th place. D Free in 5th. The Good Doctor in 5th. D-Man in 5th. Stay in 5th. And I don't see Cadillac Red on the top leaderboards. What is the crystal ball holding?
You're gonna have to ask him.
I'm not in it. I'm not in it this for this joint. You know what I'm saying? I paid, I supported, but I'm not in it for this because I already got the crystal ball.
Yeah, he vacated the title.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Let somebody else go for it, get the crystal ball. I come back, you know what I'm saying? Snatch it back, you know what I'm saying? But I already got the crystal ball, so you know.
He pulled the Devin Haney and vacated the belt and ran up to 140.
He called me talking about, yo, I'm trying to get some recess, my nigga. Make me the holder in recess.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying?
Wow.
He talk all that shit about Jamalo. He talk all that shit about the Charlos being inactive, and this nigga is inactive now.
I'm not inactive.
Okay.
I gotta give somebody a chance to win. Don't you? Don't you?
No, you don't.
You
okay,
you ain't that nice. Stop it.
Hey,
stop it. You only got one year, nigga, and you vacated your shit. Now you ain't even trying to defend that shit.
You gotta give other people a chance
hold them talks, bro.
I'm just saying.
We'll see you next year with them talks. Get out of here.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, vacate ass nigga.
Hey man, say man, you know when you.
Oh wow.
Learn something new every day, bro. This nigga talk all this shit about inactivity, bro. Now you inactive.
I'm on top. I didn't lose to somebody and didn't went inactive. No, I won and is giving the
Look at
next
this
guy
nigga.
the
This
opportunity.
nigga that turned Hollywood, Five.
Hey,
Out
man.
here picking and choosing now. You thought,
How am I picking and choosing?
I'm the crystal ball holder, so I can pick and choose when I want to pick.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? I should get some type of perk, shouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? And then whoever get it next year, I won't have it, so that means I got to go get it. And I'm cool with it like that. You know what I'm saying? Or next season, because this is not a yearly thing. This is a season. This is season. So, you know, the next season, we be right back outside.
Wow. Okay. We're not gonna harp on it too much, man. But now we know the crystal ball holder is inactive and he has no ability because he's not available. So okay. Say less, bro. I got you. All fella, yep. So break it down for me, man. Go ahead, man. My bad.
It was a better week than week one. Everybody was catching crow left and right in week one. Minimum of 3 crows, 8 or 8. This one, I think there was only one kind of shock loss that kind of turned everybody's card a little bit or scores a little bit, but yeah, nonetheless, the Collazo, I think everybody in the league got the Collazo right fight pretty much right. Most people thought he was going to get the stoppage, and that was definitely the right pick to go with that. Fundora was easier pick. It was pretty much set in stone or written stone that she was going to stop that Canadian girl Kubicki, who has limited experience. Nobody of note on a resume, but what much more can you ask for in those lower weight classes? You know what I mean? Because you could say the same about Fundora. Resume. There's not a lot of people of note that you really know. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. What else we had on there? We had I need to see the card. I forget what fights we had.
What is this?
A crow.
Pull it up for you, bro.
And minerals. Everything the body needs.
Do you realize how
You need me to pull it up for you?
I'm pulling it up now. Oh yeah, okay. And yeah, the Curry versus Scott, that was supposed to be a unified championship in the female divisions. That's the one that everybody ate crow on that because it turned out to be a draw. Damn near everybody picked Curry to win that. I didn't get to see the fight to see if it was really a draw or if it was possibly a robbery. But the Moore versus Savage, that turned out to be a okay fight. Most of the players in the US6 fight pool did go with Moore to either get the decision victory or get the stoppage, more so the stoppage. There was a couple of the brothers that actually picked Savage, and yeah, that was definitely a wrong pick. We saw what Savage was made of, and holds no type of combinations. A wholly uneducated jab. You know what I mean, I'm surprised he was able to make it to 10 rounds. You know what I mean, being that he was like 50 pounds overweight from his last weigh-in or his last weight from his last fight. So yeah, Savage was definitely a bad pick for anybody that picked DeAndre Savage. But yeah, that rounds out week 1. Week 3 is going to be limited. Shout out TD Sports for giving us the confirmation that the Nicholas Flaws versus Peter Dobson fight is canceled due to a cut that was sustained to Peter Dobson, I guess during training or during sparring. So yeah, that fight's been officially canceled. But the Hot Sauce Henderson versus Najee Lopez fight has been bumped up to the main event on Pro Box. This is coming up this coming Saturday, and of course,
Mm-hmm.
we'll be picking on it.
I like this. I like this. I like this, man. We actually picking some pro box fights, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really remember the last time we picked a pro box card. So uh salute to that. You know what I'm
Ardell
saying?
Holmes and whoever he was fighting, I think Lubin. Yeah, that's probably the first one.
Okay, so yeah, these next little couple of weeks is probably gonna be a little slow. You know what I'm saying? The end of September going into October. I know October the 11th we got the Boots and Lima fight. October 17th is some UK shit. The 18th we got Danny Garcia, Daniel Gonzalez. Then we got some MVP shit. The 18th. October the 25th is Parker Fabio Warley. Got the Fundora Keith Thurman fight. Shot Cool Boy. So yeah, that's probably when boxing is gonna heat up a little bit towards the mid October. You know what I'm saying? Towards the mid end of October with the Keith Thurman, Fundora, Fabio Warley, Joe Parker. We ain't spoke too much on it, man. I want to get y'all thoughts on that, man. All fella, you the four correspondent, man. How do you feel about Fabio Warley and Joe Parker?
It's a great heavyweight fight. That's how I feel about it. I mean, and enough credit goes to Joe Parker because he could literally sit on the shelf and continue to bang his drum and beat his chest about not getting the Usyk fight, not getting that not undisputed, but that unified championship. Or it is undisputed, my bad. He could easily sit down and just cry foul. He has Frank Warren behind him. I mean, so there is backative. He does have a promoter that literally runs the heavyweight division. So, like I said, credit to him because he's going in there with a dangerous opponent that is somewhat, I would say, somewhat limited. And I won't say limited in his skill set, but a limited, I would say, in his world class experience. This is Fabio Warley's biggest test thus far. Um, this is a big splash. His big splash into to being world class. I say the way they've moved or Fabio Warley has progressed has been at a progression that you would like your heavyweights to be at. He's kind of went through the journey, started off at the journeyman level, and I mean, waxed that off. Uh, Now went to the kind of the gatekeepers level. Got the John Molinas, the Michael Polite coffees, those types, passed those tests. Passed the European level test. Um, some of his domestic rivals like David Adelaye, the Fraser Clarks, who's a Olympic bronze medalist, passed those tests pretty much with flying colors. So now he's at the world class test. all those prior tests that he's received, is that enough experience for him to overcome the highly experienced Joseph Parker, the former WBO champion, the Joseph Parker that's damn near been in there with everybody in the heavyweight division except for Usyk and Tyson Fury? It begs to be, or it leans to be, a very interesting fight. I think it's definitely going to be a sellout at the London 02. I'm not too keen on what I'm hearing about the undercard, but nonetheless, this main event I think will not disappoint. Fabio Worley always comes to fight, and comes with that it factor, that excitement, and he could be outboxed for 10 rounds, and then in that 11th round, he still has the ability to catch you because he has the power, determination, and that dog in him. So, yeah, this is a great fight for the heavyweight division, and a mild signal to the rest of these fighters. You can't just be sitting around. Time to get this work. Money will be put on the table if y'all come and get this work. But that's my take. You on mute, Five, if you're talking. Five probably having issues with his mic right now.
Yeah, he in the rapture.
Now there I go. I'm back, bro. It was moving slow. I was trying to pull this up. I was gonna I wanted to ask Red about his big OG. You know what I'm saying? I seen this video. I wanted to ask Red a different question. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I'm finna pull it up. Red gonna like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get into some usual suspect reacts real quick. Put this down. Computer move a little bit quicker. Let's see. Oh shit! Can y'all see it?
Nah, we can't see it.
Shit. Why is it moving so slow, bro? Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it like this, bro. Hold on. This damn shit is moving too slow. Do it like this. So this is what this nigga Floyd Mayweather said, man.
Professional bout in the future after Mike, or is that off the table?
It's on it. It's on it. It's been talks. It's been talks. It's possible.
Okay, so not totally against that possibility.
No, not at all. I feel good. Working hard each and every day. I can't wait for 2026.
Any chance that you would take a professional bout in the future after Mike, or is that off the table?
It's on it. It's on it. It's been talks. It's been talks. It's possible.
Okay, so not totally against that possibility.
No, not at all. I feel good. Working hard each and every day. I can't wait for 2026.
Any chance that you...
Okay, so Floyd is hinting at a possibility of returning professionally after Mike Tyson at the age of a whopping 49. Now, we spoke on the Mike Tyson and Floyd fight on the Beltway, so I'm gonna let Red handle this question. What's your thoughts, man? Do you want to see your OG Floyd come back professionally at 49 years old after the exhibition fight with Mike Tyson? He say that he's healthy, he's working hard each and every day. In 2026, he can't wait for it to come. Pause.
Man, I don't care. It's a new best out there right now. It's a new best out there right now. It's a new TBE out right now, and ain't nobody caring about now. Do what you want. Do what you want. Go for 52. Don't nobody care, bruh. If we talking about the greatest boxer, we talking about Bud. It doesn't matter anymore. You're fighting Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson got bad legs and you fighting him. We don't care. Do what you want. Come back. Come back again after that. Come back again after that. So what? I want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he be all right. Fight or not fight, man. It's too much good stuff going on to be worried about him or his former protege. You know what I'm saying? We doing other stuff, man. We worried about other stuff. That's what I got.
Fella, I'm gonna ask you, is Floyd doing this to try to get back in the limelight because of the recent newfound fame and success of a Terrence Crawford? How does the Bud fan base feel about this? You being a leader over there, in the Bud fan community, bro. How you feel about this, man?
Thank you for my flowers. You know what I mean? I thank y'all for recognizing me as a leader with the flashlight of the Bud Protection Pack. Yeah, this is just mild saltiness from Floyd. And he feels and not only feels the pressure, but he hears the sediments coming from all different sorts of boxing fans and all different types of boxing media that's been prevalently saying that Bud is on a higher level or has surpassed Mayweather, and that it is his era, right? Mayweather don't necessarily like that. So maybe a consideration back into the ring to pad his record a little bit more might raise the argument again of who's better or whose era this is. But if he considers coming back into the ring professionally, there's only really one fight I want to see. He needs to come for his protege. I want to see teacher versus student. I want to see Mayweather versus Tank Davis. Ain't nobody can't tell me that won't be a big fight.
Oh no, that'll be crazy stupid. Yeah. Numbers wise, they would put up some crazy numbers.
You have everything. You have circus.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
You have entertainment and you have boxing skill. All on the same plate. If he comes back professionally, that's the only fight I want to see. And take.
Okay. Did either one of y'all get a chance to see any of the OTX card, or y'all was watching Golden Boy?
I was watching
Red,
for the most part. I was watching the OTX. I didn't even get to see the
I did not
Collazo fight.
Yeah, I didn't see the OTX. I saw the Collazo fight. And that was it. That was the only boxing I got to see yesterday.
Okay, now I know how to ask this next question. I'm gonna come back to you, Red. Now you said Fundora, Sweet Poison is the better Fundora. Do you think that Oscar Collazo is the best little guy under 110 pounds? Because he fights at 105. Is Oscar Collazo to you one of the best little guys out? right now in
Man, I know
boxing.
Collazo from Jockovania and all that, man. But this we gotta do something about this, man. We gotta do something. Grown men should not be weighing in at 105. This is the come on, man. What is you doing? The nigga the size of a Snicker. That's too little, man. We gotta bring the minimum weight should be like 115 or something. And even you shouldn't even be 115. You know what I'm saying? But 105 is ridiculous. That should be the minimum weight for women, not for men. 105? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. And they looked at real little in the ring when I was watching the fight, too. Hey, yo, I don't know how I feel about that. But as far as him being good, the best out of all the little dudes, I'm not gonna give him that title as the best yet. I need to see a little bit more.
Okay, so who is the best little guy out there?
I don't know. Let me see if I could. You had to give me one.
I don't say Jesse Bam Bam Rodriguez, man. Why we playing?
Because Bam, hold on. How much do Bam Bam weigh? Because I don't consider Bam Bam no little dude.
He had like 115. You just said the minimum should be.
Okay, then yeah. If Bam Bam fighting at 115, then he the best out of all the little dudes. Hell yeah. I mean, come on, man. We not even. Yeah, I would. Bam Bam fight bigger than 115. You know what I'm saying? He fight like a 120, 118 fighter type nigga. So that's why I threw me off. You threw me off with 115. Damn. Somebody give Bam Bam a steak. The hell we got going on out here? You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Yeah. Bam. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, and Queen co-signing. Tell him, Red. Queen, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere.
For real, Queen be saying that. Queen, nobody supposed to weigh no 105. Man, it's different. See, look, this is how you know it's different between men and women. Because if 503 in his old life get a little 105, little thing, try to jump up on him, he gonna see what it do. She 105. Yeah, talk about. Queen 71 get a nigga that's 105. She gonna say you ain't even got no meat. You know what I'm saying? You try to get all up in her like a wee dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey yo.
Not talking about Queen 71. You know what I'm saying? Get a little. I mean, you know, shit. She ain't gonna be on that.
You can't get no meat.
That's what she gonna say. That's what Queen gonna say. They gonna win 105.
She gonna say. You look like a bitch.
Yeah, she gonna say some shit.
That's
you know
what
I'm saying?
You look like a bitch.
Nah, she ain't gonna say you look like a bitch. She gonna say you weigh how much a bitch weigh.
Yeah, that's what she'll say, bro. You ain't lying. You look like a bitch. Phil, I'm gonna ask you, bro. This nigga real crazy. I'm gonna ask you, bro. Which fight did you like in the OTX? Which prospect or contender did you like watching that card, man? If you got to watch it from the beginning, middle part, or the end, whichever part you caught. Pause.
I didn't watch the whole card. I caught the fight.
Okay.
I think he's a Mexican cat with a mullet. Mexican cat.
Talking about Fabian.
Yeah, he was working old boy with the dreadlocks.
Oh, you talking about Oscar Perez? I interviewed him last night too.
I caught that fight. That was a pretty close fight back and forth, but I thought he did a little bit more to edge the victory. And I caught the Tierra Brown fight, most of it. I was kind of in and out of it, but I caught most of it. And the Argentinian girl, Gongora, she was better than advertised, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, Tierra Brown got it done. I thought she was definitely the better of the two. landed the clear, concise punches, more punches. But at times I felt that she was getting caught too much. And I think maybe she was getting over anxious. She wanted to put on for, I guess, for her first defense. So she was letting her guard down a little bit too much. Therefore, she was getting touched by, I feel, a opponent that shouldn't have been touching her. And maybe that's why it leads to me saying that the Argentinian girl was better than advertised, because, yeah, Tierra Brown was getting touched way more in that fight to me than she was in the last fight with a more accomplished fighter in Scott Nicholson. But once again, she got the job done. Her first defense, and on to the next. Maybe we might see a Brown Nicholson part 2.
Okay. Yeah. I seen that fight live, man. She was getting hit a little bit too much for my liking. I think Gongora did come out and do more than what people expected. You know, but Tierra Brown, man, she the first lady of OTX, man. Salute to Ratchet since '91. Salute to Rod Neal. Let me say this though, and I'm gonna come back to you, Red, because you watched the Golden Boy card. I'm surprised you actually watched that card, my brother. I know you kind of are a little resistance to what Golden
got home
Boy.
late. I got home late.
Nah, nigga, you wanted to see Sweet Poison, nigga. I don't want to hear that. Anyways, let me ask you this. Should corners stop fights sooner or always let the fighter decide? Because we did see a weird stoppage in a Collazo fight where the corner just waved the fight off. Vanzin, what's his name? All fella Vanzin.
Jayson Vayson.
Yeah.
Jayson Vayson, the Filipino guy. He was taking the shots well, man, but I guess his corner didn't want to see, him keep taking those damaging shots. Do you think that the corner should stop the fight sooner, or should the fighter decide? What's your stance on that, bro? Has it changed, or how you feel?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of like it the way it is. Sometimes the referee do it. Sometimes I've seen the doctor do it, corner do it. I've seen fighters come to the corner and do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of everything. It's hard to say give it all to one person because it's more than just that one person that you're putting it on. You know what I'm saying? If you put it on just the corner to do it, then you can't undermine a doctor or the referee. You know what I'm saying? You can't put it all on the referee because sometimes he be on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's good that everybody got an opportunity to do it, but I know who shouldn't be able to do it. The goddamn second in charge in your corner. I know the second in charge shouldn't be able to do none of that shit because that's who did that shit on Vayson fight, and that's what messed them all up in the game. Because ain't nobody even see that nigga up there. One minute he in the second corner seat like where he supposed to be. Then I turned him back around and he on the goddamn mat telling me, yeah, nah, that's it, we done. What? Not only are you fired, I'm going to beat your ass when we get to the back. Fuck wrong with you? I can't even believe it. The second in charge did that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone that you named, 5, is legit. That nigga.
Yo, that sounds sus, bro.
Like a motherfucker.
That sounds sus. The second in charge had money on the 4th, my nigga.
Thank you. He had money.
And my round was the 5th, Red.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. It looked like, yo, hell nah. I told y'all everybody check was on that shit. I'm not. Nigga, everybody check was on this round. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what. Yeah, the second in charge don't need to be doing that. That's just what I got. 5. Go ahead.
Agreed, brother. Agreed. these trainers is starting to get ridiculous out here, man. These trainers is starting to get ridiculous, man. I think Jayson Vayson was, you know, he was durable. You know, Collazo is a little guy, but he packs a you know, a strong punch, man. And I really didn't see I didn't if Jayson was hurt, bro, he had his poker face on well, you know what I'm saying, on some straight Joker type shit. I didn't see it from his face visibly. But you know, it's, you know, when shit like that happen in a fight, man, it tends to cause uproar in the boxing community and with the fans and whatnot, and of course the crowd that's watching it live. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think this will kind of go under the radar because, like Red was alluding to, these are two little guys that are fighting, and people really won't care for real. I'm just be honest. You know what I'm saying? I like Collazo. I think people in the suspects like him. I know Mac like him. You know, obviously Red had to like him to stay up after you know, coming home late and watching him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he talking that shit, but I think Red fucked with him a little bit. So yeah, man. Salute to Collazo for making the corner the second in charge in the corner. You know, throw the towel in. You know what I'm saying? That's good work when you can make a nigga quit.
Before
man.
you move on to the next topic, let me say this. I think he the best Puerto Rican fighter out there right now.
Ooh, that's a bold statement. But best over Serrano, over Xander.
Look at what he's doing. And I mean, okay, to me, he's borderline pound for pound. And Red has a point. I mean, the 105 is like a little boy weight. I mean,
yeah,
it's like we literally talking about pound for pound because he like damn near weigh a pound, bro. Like,
yo, our fella, your son played soccer, right?
Yeah.
All the kids on his team weigh more than 105, don't they?
In and around that, bro. Like, yeah, that's little boy weight, dog. So it's like, so you got a point when you're talking pound for pound, but as best Puerto Rican, maybe there's an argument there, and I'm on the side of Collazo, bro.
Yeah, if and this, I'm gonna say this as respectful as I can, and you know, we fuck with the Puerto Ricans heavy. Salute to my guy TD. But if Collazo, being a small guy, is one of the best Puerto Ricans out there, bro, the other Puerto Rican fighters that's in bigger weight classes, y'all have to do a little bit more. You know, just, you know, Xander, you got to step up, brother. Serrano, you got to step up, sis. You know what I'm saying? And you know, all of the other Puerto Rican fighters. Salute to my brother Big Drew Titan, Bronx on Dick. All these other Puerto Rican fighters, they do need to step up, man, because people are not going to watch Oscar Collazo. We're going to watch it because we, you know, we do this shit every week. You know what I'm saying? We backstage, you know, watching the fights at the crib or wherever. You know what I'm saying? We gonna watch them, but everybody is not gonna watch this dude. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say, you know, to the other Puerto Rican fighters out there, do more, man. Do better. You know what I'm saying? Do more, do better. Real quick, man. Now it's being rumors. This is just a rumor. The rumor is, and this just went up on Instagram. Salute to my guy Mo Boxing, no problem. One of the best boxing pages on Instagram. He says Jana Beck versus Carlos Adames is rumored as the co-main to Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. Rumors have it that Shakur and Teo are locked in possibly for the beginning of 2026, maybe January, February. The rumored venues are New York, East Coast. We know Shakur has a East Coast background, born in Brick City. You know, Teofimo has a semi East Coast background, being born in Brooklyn, but moving to Florida. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that. Salute to my brother Big Joe Townsend in the building. Hey, what's good with it, brother? Red, I'm gonna slide over to you, man. What's your thoughts on Janabek versus Carlos Adames, rumored as a co-main event to the Shakur Stevenson Teofimo Lopez fight? Is this a good co-main event? And how do you feel about that fight?
Yeah, great co-main event. We get to see what Janabek hitting for. It's a lot of things in this, you know what I'm saying? Because Janabek unified. Adames got the belt. So that means the winner gonna have 3 belts, correct?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first thing first, I'm glad Janabek finally fighting somebody for real. We're gonna see what it's hitting for. And the winner of this fight is gonna have 3 belts, and they are deserving of a Terrence Crawford fight. It looks like the pieces are trying to come together to give the new face of boxing, Terrence Bud Crawford, a nice fight at 160. Maybe he could go undisputed in 2 fights. That's what the play look like. We know these fighters are prize fighters. They want the money. The guy that's rocking with Terrence Crawford heavy is the money man. I don't know, man. It's looking like this fight is a play for something at 160. That's gonna be a little bit bigger. And I'm with it because I like this fight. I know this is gonna be fireworks, and I know the potential of the winner getting something like that is gonna be great too. So let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, Red. You've been advocating for Bud a lot lately, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess you know you
Why have the tables have turned?
respect. Yeah, he respecting.
I'm saying the man said he wanted to fight at 160. You know what I'm saying? It's been a big stall out. It's been a big stall out at 160 with people getting unified. You know what I'm saying? Like we put me and you, people like me and you put pressure on Janabek to go unified. You know what I'm saying? On somebody to go. Hold on. Correct.
Me and you talking about 5 and Red, correct?
Yeah. Nah, because I was already saying that he was the variant. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna do his stuff Dizzle anyway. You know what I'm saying? But we were saying no. I'm just saying no. We were saying not only Janabek, but we wanted someone to unify. We wanted action and we wanted some type of motion at 160. It's funny to me how Bud say, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might go to 160, and now we about to get someone with 3 belts. So I'm just saying, it just looked like that. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like that's what they might be doing. I could be wrong, but I mean, you know.
Hey, Red, last time I checked, Janabek welcomed Bud with open arms. I mean,
okay. But before you start pointing your Bud flashlight at Red, let's ask you, man. How do you feel about Mr. Janabek and Carlos Adames rumored to be on the Teofimo Shakur Stevenson co-main, man? Is that a good fight for your boy Janabek? And can Mr. Adames survive the variant? Is it a vaccine for the variant, or will the variant, you know, take him out the game?
We shall see. This is a very good fight. It's an excellent fight. It's a fight that I think is long overdue in the middleweight division. But for certain circumstances, I would say more so the blame has to be put on the management and the promoters for not getting these fights done, because I don't think Janabek's the type of guy, nor Adames is the type of guy that are ducking the smoke from anybody. Janabek himself has been avidly calling out the different champions, whether it's Adamas, whether it's Lara. He's been looking for fights at 168 as well. So he just hasn't been getting them. And we saw the result of his last fight, fighting a guy that we can't pronounce his name, that I call Party Next Door. But he fought all the way out. He got his first hometown fight in Kazakhstan, and Top Rank didn't promote that.
Facts.
They didn't promote that shit at all. But they'll probably promote this. You know what I mean? They'll probably put some promotional backative into this fight against Adamas, because this is a true unification, and it's a great fight that their styles, I think, will mesh well into another type of. We might get another version of Billy and Lester Martinez, but maybe on a higher level of skill. You know what I mean? A little bit of a chess match, but a lot of drama and entertainment involved in that as well. So, yeah, this is a great fight to supplement a fight like Shakur and Tiafimo that might turn out to be a dud. That might to be.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ain't nobody asked for
Don't
this.
do that.
Ain't nobody
bro.
asked for this shit. You know what I mean? But it is a high level fight on paper. But sometimes these high level fights on paper turn into like just straight chess matches. You know what I mean? And it really does have the potential to be that. So I think it's good to have a match like this that I think I would tear at. Yeah, this is gonna be drama. You know what I mean? Drama and entertainment. With Janabek and Adamas. They both got something to prove. Adamas is coming off of a draw that he should have got a win with Baby Turk, Hamza Shiraz. Okay, so, and we see where Hamza Shiraz's career has skyrocketed since, and Adamas has been on the shelf. You know what I mean, collecting dust. He's trying to blow that dust off and show that he's a legitimate or the guy in the middleweight division. Same way as Janabek. You know what I mean? Same way he's trying to prove to niggas like Red that he's really a variant that's making these niggas sick, that's making these niggas exit out the division in the ones and twos, i.e. Mal Charlo, i.e. Demetrius Andrade. Huh? Yeah. Land the plane.
What the fuck do Charlo and Andrade got to like? Y'all niggas just love shooting shots on Sunday, man. I'm gonna start calling this shit Shootout Sunday, man, because y'all boys, y'all niggas be shooting shots, man. Look, man, it's a good fight, bro. It's a good fight, because let's just keep it real. Like Red said, bro. All of a sudden, when Bud say he might come to 160, now these niggas want to fight. Both these niggas done been champions for multiple years, and they ain't did. If anything, shit, at least Adamas did fight Shiraz, but yeah, man, I don't know about Janabek, bro. He got to show me, man. He got to show me he like that. But it's not Janabek's fault, because shit, Laura ain't doing shit neither. You know, so Janabek got 2 belts. Does Janabek have the ring lineal? Is he lineal?
Nah,
right now, or no?
Nah. So
okay, they tell me everything
that's gonna be on the line for this.
Okay.
He ain't lineal, and he don't deserve lineal yet. I mean, I ain't go K for old variant, the old Janabek variant like that. Nah, but if this fight comes to fruition, definitely lineal should be on the line.
Agreed. Now let me address Boxio real quick, because he came up in here. You came up in here shooting. You say Norman Jr. to fight the winner after destroying court case Haney, brother. Cabron. Wait, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Norman Jr., if he beats Devin Haney, bro, he not finna move up 2 weight classes and fight no middleweight. Like, whatever Devin Haney got going on behind the scenes, bro, that's that man business, bro. You know what I'm saying? The man got one of the best fights of 2025 coming up, bro. Is any of these other niggas Devin Haney age doing shit like this? And see, this is why I fuck with Devin and Bill for what they be doing out here. This is why, bro. Cause despite all of the bullshit, y'all, the chatty patty shit niggas be liking to do, you know what I'm saying? And talk about, the man is giving us real boxing. So I don't give a fuck how many court cases the nigga got with whoever. It's not my business, brother. Now we might talk about it. I might make a video about it, you know, just to talk some shit. But man, Devin Haney is doing what he's supposed to do as a fighter. And can't nobody in this chat, on this panel, in boxing spaces, channels, platforms dispute that. Because the man has one of the best fights of 2025 with Norman Jr. And win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna give Devin Haney his flowers for that, because he didn't have to fight Norman, bro. He could have played the political game and sat around and waited for Barrios. He could have fought a lesser opponent or opposition at 140. He could have stayed at his Devin Haney weight of 144. The boy got options on options on options. But we are trying to discredit, or I'm not gonna say we, you are trying to discredit him by calling him court case Haney. Who is your favorite fighter? Who do you like? Are you a Tank Davis fan or something? Are you a mad, bitter Canelo fan? Which one? I'm confused, bro. You gotta let us know, man. You gotta let us know, man. All this shooting shots at Dev for some shit he got outside the ring is crazy to me, fam. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're gonna get into some more usual suspect reacts, man. I got a good one for Red. I know Red gonna like this one too. This from his favorite promoter right here, Eddie Hearn.
I'm not saying Terence Crawford against Jaron Ennis, for me, is the best fight in American boxing. But it needs to be a payday for Crawford that would get him interested, because Crawford knows how good Boots is. And I'm not saying that Crawford thinks he's going to lose to Boots, but he knows that is a real fight. But for me, Boots is the new Crawford. We've just got to go out and get the fights to show how great he is.
Boots is the new Crawford. And it got to be a hell of a payday to interest Crawford. Red, two of your favorite people just got brought up into the equation, man. for a guy you've been advocating for the whole show. How do you feel about what your boy Eddie just said about your favorite fighter, Boots Ennis, man? Go ahead, bro.
Man. This dude about to fight Lima, bro. No title. So you can't say, okay. But what Bud was that? He started off at 130?
You're 135.
Yeah. And won the title. No, he didn't start off at 30. Okay, he started at 35. He won the title, and then he went undisputed at 40, huh? So and when he went up in weight, he was fighting champions, or he was fighting niggas like Lima.
Well, in Terence Crawford first fight at 147, he beat the man that beat the man in Jeff Horn.
I was trying to give out. Hold on, Five. See, there I was trying to give.
Okay, my bad.
I was trying to give Boots the benefit of the doubt. and talk about Bud at 40. You know what I'm saying? I was because if we talk about that 47, come on, man. Man, this is what I know.
Oh, you still at 140?
Yeah.
So he fought. He fought. Who had the titles at 140? Was it? It was Post Style. He beat Post Style. He beat Ndongo.
That's what I'm saying. Bud came in
Who else was
the title. Bud came into every weight going to get a title. Because I know how the WBO roll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Boots not doing that. So miss me with the same. Miss me with the he's the new. You know what I'm saying? No, stop, Ross. Stop talking about other fighters. Get off Bud dick. Stop tell me that he the next Bud. Why can't he be the first Boots? Because I distinctly remember all of us saying that motherfucker Bud ain't the motherfucker next Floyd. Bud is the now Bud, nigga. So miss me with the next my ass. That bullshit. Tired of hearing this nigga say some shit. Always about another fighter. Always about another fighter. Ain't no need to compare. Just go put him in the ring against somebody. See, I can't even listen to Eddie Hearn tell me nothing about nothing. He could be right or wrong. I just don't even want to hear it. You cry wolf too many times. Put him in a fight with somebody.
When did he cry wolf?
Anthony Joshua, Dillian White, Conor Benn, yeah, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Guys like that. I'm tired of hearing about these guys being the greatest. Tired of it.
What is your biggest grief with Eddie Hearn as of right now?
He ain't setting up no big fights. You telling me how you gonna tell me how this dude? How you gonna sit here and tell me he the next Bud? He the best thing since sliced bread, and then he need a tune up against Lima. What the fuck is you saying? Like they don't make no sense. You can't be the best thing since sliced bread and need a tune up.
Conor Benn and Eubank not a big fight to you? I'm just asking.
But he lost. He lost.
That's not the question. Is that a big fight to you?
That's a big fight, and that's not Eddie Hearn's doing.
He kind of being promoted, ain't he?
No. Yeah, he's not promoting the whole show. he brought one guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he brought one guy.
Oh, so you saying he did like 25% of the work, but he won 100% of the credit. What you saying?
Yeah, he not. Nah, see, Conor Benn is an anomaly, and Conor Benn got that. That is a big fight. I'm not even gonna try to take that and say that it's not. But I'm talking about the big fight in the weight class for the fighter's career. This is some daddy shit. This was some shit that this was easy to make. This some old Dana White got Terrence Crawford and Canelo fight, nigga. That shit wasn't hard. They daddies fought. These two niggas seem like they might want to fight. But Eddie Hearn, he wasn't in charge of that. That's why motherfucking Eubank be telling him to shut up. You can't talk. Because this ain't a matchroom show, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? He make it known. He make it known. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That part. So look, man, like I said, if Boots is the best thing since sliced bread, like you said, put him in a fight with somebody. Don't give me no more Lima fights. No more tune-ups, no none of that. Put him in there with somebody. He nice, right? He the best, right? He Terrence Crawford, right? Put him in there. Do what Bud do. And go get a title around this motherfucker. Stop the games. But that's what I got.
Okay. Arthur, you being one of the leaders of the Bud gang, how do you feel? Do you feel disrespect when a guy like Edward says that Boots is the new Crawford and he wants to make that fight? Or do you think he's just, as they would say in the UK, chatting shit?
Yeah, my guy's just chatting shit. In the dig, we have to realize this is just a page out of the old playbook, the old matchroom playbook. None of us like it, but it's the page that he keeps scripting over and over again. He did it with AJ. AJ was fighting guys like Pulev and Povetkin. Of course, he was bringing up Wilder's name during those times, knowing good damn well that he's going to continue to fight the likes of the Pulevs and the Povetkins and ultimately avoid matching up those two great fighters at the time. We see it with Conor Ben in the sense of this man hasn't fought at 147 for maybe, 3 years? His last two fights have been at 154 legitimately. But yet and still, Eddie Hearn will still go in front of the mic, in front of the cameras, and look in the cameras in a straight face and say Conor Ben's going back down for that WBC belt, and we looking for Barrios, and we looking to unify 147 because I think he's the best 147 fighter. Out of the same playbook. Now we doing the same shit. Fighting a motherfucker like Lima. Albeit he's an IBO champion, but nobody knows who Lima is. I mean, Lima's limited in opposition. 154 is deep, and he's at the very edge of the pool. He ain't all the way in it with the Sharks. Huh? But the same matchroom play is being scripted right in front of our face, and of course he's going to bring up Sir Budrick to clout chase and continue to uplift his fighter, to speak boots in the same name as Sir Budrick. Yes, it's a fable, but it's media genius in a sense. You know what I mean? And I have to give credit for Eddie actually promoting his fighters when some promoters just don't do that. We talked about Janabek in the last topic. When's the last time you heard Bob Arum and Todd DeBuff speak on Janabek? Speak on Janabek in the sense that, he's gonna be the next Triple G, or he gonna be the next Canelo or something like that. Nah, they ain't even talking. They ain't even promoting Janabek. Janabek has to, like Red said, had to fight in the mall in Kazakhstan, in the middle of Kazakhstan. So am I gonna be harsh on Eddie Hearn for, you know what I mean, pulling out his playbook? That's the promotion he knows, you know what I mean? And he does it damn well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Eddie, at some point, Eddie, you got to put up or shut up, bro. Because your guy has not even fought on a Rider season ring card shit, bro. I find it real funny you being selective with your fighter. You are heavily vested in Boots. You're not heavily invested in Shakur. You're very invested in Raymond Ford. He fought on a ring card. I got a chance to speak with Ray Ford last night too. That video gonna come out real soon. But gotta, like, why Boots haven't, and this ain't no disrespect to Boots, but why is Boots not on the Rider of ring cards, bro? If you want him to fight Crawford, you saying that y'all would have to come up with the money to make it comfortable for Crawford. But when is Boots gonna get comfortable being on the rider season and ring cards? See, we living in a time and era now, bro, where the side of the streets and the politics and the money is not a problem. Ring, Ryder, and Turk are the equalizer in the situation. We just seen it. We just seen it last week with Canelo Crawford. Canelo has been everywhere. PVC, Golden Boy, Matchroom, The Zone, Showtime, HBO. Crawford has been everywhere. HBO, Showtime, ESPN, BLK Prime, The Zone. We living in a time, bro, where don't none of that shit really matter no more. If you want to fight and you really want to show people that you like that, all you got to do is hit Big Turk. And we living in a time where you can get on your phone, this phone, get on your social media, go to your Instagram and hit a nigga in the DM, slide in the DM. That's all you got to do, bro, if you really like that for real. See, doing shit like this just shows me, bro, that you're posturing. You're not really serious about it. Because you got one fight with Lima. I'm going to give you this warm-up, tune-up fight to come into the division with Boots. One fight and one fight only. After this fight, bro, in a couple more weeks in October, because it's less than a month away, so it's about 3 weeks away. You got to start putting up, Eddie. I don't want to hear this person didn't want the money. Oh, and I got a chance to chop it up with Katz. I asked Katz off the record because he was at the fight. You know. Back door open. Andreas Katz said something that was very interesting, and I wish I would have recorded this. But me and my homie PYP was right there talking to him. And I asked him about the five gonna ask. Five gonna ask. That's just what I do. And he said to me, why would I fight Boots? And Boots have no belts. So you want me to fight Boots? In his German accent, the nigga sounded just like Giannis Antetokounmpo when he said this shit to me. You want me to fight Boots with no belts and the money? I would fight Boots for the belts, but there's not enough money. And when he said that, I was like, well, damn. That makes sense. Now, I never said he was ducking or anything like that, but when y'all out here giving people bullshit offers and it's no title on the line, how could I be mad at a Charles Conwell? How can I be mad at a dude like Katz? It's no belt. The money is trash. And y'all basically free find this man an opponent. So at the end of the day, I really hope that Lima actually does decent in the fight. I don't think he's gonna win, but hopefully he does decent enough to get another call at a later time to get another opportunity. But I say all that to say this, bro. When I'm asking these fighters, when I'm talking to a guy like Katz, and I'm asking him about the situation, he didn't deny it. He didn't ever say that he didn't get an offer. He said he got an offer. But when he presented it to his team and they talked about it, he was going to be making the same amount of money that he normally make. And it was no title. So y'all got to start doing better business, bro. And to fight a nigga like Terrence Crawford, who is making 8-figure paydays now, high 8-figure paydays, 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million. When you get in those type of numbers, brother, you got to put up or shut up. Or as we like to say in the South, You got a shit to get off the pot. Barbecue or mildew. Which one is it gonna be? Because it sounds real good and it's real catchy, and it get a lot of traction on social media, the shit you say. And see, I was watching your documentary, The Greatest Showman, on Netflix, because I like seeing shit like that. I don't know if y'all seen any of that documentary on Netflix. You need Red. I would really want you to go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you kind of, you know, have your thoughts and perspectives on the Hearns. But do you guys know that Eddie Hearn is number 2 in Matchroom? Meaning that darts, and all fella, you might know about this because I know you the Ford correspondent. But darts is the number 1 sport at Matchroom. Darts bring in more money in Matchroom. Your daddy, Barry, is 76 years old, and he won't hand over the reins to you because he feel like you're not ready. Doing shit like this makes you not ready. This is why your daddy he on his last little run, but he ain't ready to hand the company over to you, bro. Because darts make more money than you, than boxing in the Matchroom. And you out here doing bullshit like this. And a lot of your fighters are losing, bro. When you open up the first episode of that documentary, guess what they showing? They showing Eddie Hearn getting his ass whooped by Frank Warren in a 5v5. You went to Rider season in a 5v5 and got washed, skunked, beat the fuck up, built to ass. That's what happened, bro. Then you go to another episode, they got AJ on there getting his ass whooped by Daniel Dubois. So you have not really had a good run when it comes to winning. When it comes to winning in the Rider season realm, you've been getting your ass mollywhopped this whole time. You know what I'm saying? So you moving very. I say all that to say this, bro. You have been moving very, very strategic with Boots, bro. You've been moving very strategic with him, and it's showing. From what we've been seeing, from what my brothers have been saying, Red in particular, it's showing, bro. And what Cats told me last night, it confirmed it. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. That's all, man. We're gonna get up out of here on that note, man. I know my brother K is finna get ready and do Tales from the B-side with our boy out there in VA, man. So
Jerry
salute
Forrest.
to them for that. Yeah. Salute to my boy Big Jerry Forrest going to the Bridgeway division. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be sure to go tune in and support the show. You understand me? Red, give me your closing thoughts, man. Let the people know what you got going, bro.
Yeah, man. Salute, 5 man. It's been a good one. Salute to my brother I fella. We outside tomorrow. We on the Beltway for sure. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the usual suspect team. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though. One.
All right, all fella closes out, man. Week 3 of the fight pool, man. What we got?
Indeed. Yeah, 2 pick'ems for this upcoming week. And then I believe for week 4, it's a off week. Ain't no relevant fights. But maybe some of the usual suspect 6 fight pool players can drum up some fights we can vote on and see if they pick them worthy in the upcoming weeks. Because yeah, week 4 it's looking like it's gonna be an off week. Just to end off on this, in regards to the last topic, I think we need to show once again Boots a little bit of leniency. Because when we compare his contemporary, his so to speak arch nemesis in the division, Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz did rise from 147 into the 154 division rather lightly. He treaded very lightly. He didn't jump into the 154 pool and dive right in it. I mean, he dipped his toes in the water a little bit and was fighting guys like Frederick Lawson, a blowing up junior welterweight, feeding off the guys like Khabib Ahmed, a guy that's never beat nobody on the top tier at 154. So he was doing his share of acclimation into the 154 division. So that's why I end with, we need to show a little bit of leniency to Boots too, because we ain't had that same energy for Virgil when he was doing all that shit.
Who called Virgil the next?
Let me finish.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I thought you was.
I was about to say, boy, because I know this nigga right here. This nigga right here, boy, he didn't let Virgil off the hook, bro. I don't know what.
But
go ahead.
Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite yet your most hated odd fella. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, US6, on IG. You know what I mean? We do post the boxing news as well. Of course, our latest post is doing some decent numbers on the American heavyweight landscape in the dig, and we got pretty much the full visual of all the American heavyweight fighters that you need to keep your eyes on within the landscape. So yeah, make sure y'all follow us on US6 on Instagram, and as well as the US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. Of course, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the premiere of Tales from the B side, I believe, Tale 16 with Jerry Forrest. Bridgerweight, heavyweight. He's part of the heavyweight landscape on our usual suspect post as well. So yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure y'all tap in usual US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub right here on YouTube. It's your favorite yet your most hated odd fella, and I'm Gizon.
They ain't never compared Virgil with Canelo. Five. You know what I'm saying? All that cocaine Oscar do, he ain't never said no wild shit like, yeah, Virgil the next Canelo. Virgil the next face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you out here saying you the greatest, we gonna compare you to that, and then you gonna look real bad when you ain't. No, ain't no name. Lean on that.
And to second what Red is saying, Virgil ain't never been no champion. Virgil ain't never been no champion. So he came into a new weight class just coming up. He ain't never get no belts at 147. Boots had 2 of them motherfuckers. So that means Boots could have, went right up and, challenged for the belt like how Crawford did. Or like how, these other fighters have done. Because I seen Crawford do it twice. I seen him do it at 147 in his first fight. And I seen him do it at 154 in his first fight. And he did it at 168 in his first fight. So if you're going to compare yourself to other champions and you are a champion as well, you got to do champion type shit. Virgil ain't never been a champion. So, and he's not getting compared to, other like-minded, champions. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Usual Suspect Sunday, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll be back Tuesday. Triple Man Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? We'll be back. Y'all be sure to tune in on the Beltway tomorrow. I know my boy Red gonna do his Thug Thizzle over there. And of course, man, shop Usual Suspect 6 because you do fit the description. And on that note, we gone.
Y'all get an opportunity at the belt, but once again, we so blessed to fight him.
Listen, we're giving you an opportunity.
He got the belt. He got the belt. He got the belt. He did not come to. That's what you say. He did not come.
No matter how they try to belittle you, attack your character, create lies and false narratives, understand two things. We dress clean and we fight clean. Salute to the clean fighters.
They claim that this community is so drug-free, but it don't look that way to me.
And I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Like usual suspects here.